SIDEMEN filmed a video that involved sport.
They did. And while we're moving on to a new clip...
It does count as sport.
It does, yeah. And while we're moving on to a new clip, this will probably be its own video. If you're watching this and you're not subscribed to the channel, man. Come on, we're pushing this. We're going to go and beat Miniminter Clips. Who is that anyway? It's like his third channel. I guess this is not even like... It's like your fifth channel, like just what the channel you put under the doormat.
Wow. No, I love this channel.
Nah, it's sick. This is like a standalone channel because what's good, it's not like Miniminter 3, Miniminter 4. It's just what's good.
With Miniminter and Roundup.
So subscribe, man. Come on, we're trying to catch him up. Let's go.
Well, yeah, the SIDEMEN filmed a basketball video.
Yeah.
Where we split into two teams. It was me, Harry, and Toby v the other four.
How did you come up with the teams?
Vic did it.
By choice?
Don't know.
Because it does seem like...
Unfair?
Yeah.
So we have a rota. We've explained this like a load of times. We have a rota who comes up with, who organizes the video.
Yeah.
So the basketball video itself, we came up as a group and said, we've done football fear pong with the bins. We said, how about we do basketball? If you get it in, you do a forfeit, etc.
Yeah.
And then the night before, I remember I feel like I'm going to forget someone. The night before, me, Josh, JJ, and Harry were in a call. And we came up with the punishments. And, we had most of the punishments. We came up with the challenges to do before the punishments.
Yeah.
So before it was just going to be, we get this, one of you has to wear a dress. But then we added in we'll do a challenge, like pop a balloon with your ass. And then whoever loses has to do it. Because we thought that's extra content, it's funny.
Yeah, it was.
It's not just constant shoot forfeit.
It did work, yeah.
So... we then turn up. Vic's taken the video, so he's organised. He's organised Con to film it. He's organised the place.
Yeah,
he's organised the jerseys and the names and the teams.
Bro, I died when it was like Vic's put Curry. Yeah, then you've got what was yours?
Mine was lowercase lol, but it was uppercase.
Yeah, but everyone's got funny things, and then it's just Josh.
Yeah,
bro.
The funniest thing is
so good, man.
So we're in a call the night before. Well. This is 2 nights before, and we said to Vic, have you got the jerseys? And he was, yes. And we said, have you got names on them? Yes. And then we were saying, like, what do you reckon he'll have? What do you reckon? What do you reckon names? And we said he'll come up with some names that we don't really understand, like lowercase lol.
Yeah.
And then he literally had a few of them, but obviously ones like Josh worked really well.
Yeah, that was jokes. Because it's actually something Josh would do.
What, have lowercase?
Yeah,
just have Josh.
Yeah, because remember when we did the Family Fortune Simon video and everyone had name tags? He literally just wrote Josh on that himself.
Yeah.
Like he did that.
I saw someone on Reddit actually say it was a prophecy or something because Jamie actually put JME or Jamie. It's like I got inspired by Josh. Mm-hmm. So, that video. Obviously, we are all English. I feel like you should have said that in the video. Nah, because we've done a basketball video before on our second channel, and we said that, and we still got rinsed.
Right.
I threw more basketballs that day than I think I've thrown combined in my whole life.
Yeah. Like, listen, for those Americans listening right now. In the UK, we don't play basketball much. Obviously, certain people do. You do it in PE. You can go and like join your school's basketball team if you want to. But you have to understand the sport here is minor.
My school didn't have a basketball team.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, we had one because I think we actually had like a really the indoor place you were at the court. We had one of them in our school.
So you were only allowed to do basketball at our school if you weren't in any of the teams in one of the terms.
Okay.
It was the winter term. If you weren't in like the ABCD
football
team, and then you weren't in the athletics or whatever, you then have to you then can choose basketball.
Yeah.
So it wasn't very sporty people.
It's not really ingrained into our and maybe now it's different for kids at school now, but for us, not really. And I would say I love basketball, by the way. NBA is sick as well. Like I wish it was bigger in the UK, but I think. Comparing soccer, football in America to basketball, soccer's just 10 times bigger, probably more. Yeah. So you have to understand, it's just not in our we don't do it.
No, I would genuinely say. So there were a few nice comments about me shooting.
You got good shots.
I genuinely would say I learnt most of that watching the Michael Jordan documentary in the last 4 days before that.
Did you watch that on purpose?
I watched the last episode the night before, but I was actually just watching it over the last week.
Yeah,
and I just happened to finish the night before, and I was like, oh, okay, this
got you. Yeah.
So yeah, that video was funny. You know what? I'm very happy. There's one bit afterwards. So we finished the video.
Yeah.
We changed clothes and stuff because obviously I got wet.
Yeah.
And Toby, so before it, we were running up and we was just seeing how high you could jump and stuff. And I can actually jump and touch the rim.
Jeez.
I can get like a hand just like onto the rim kind of thing.
Yeah.
So it's not a dunk. It's close. But then Toby couldn't reach with a ball, but take the ball out of his hand, and he jumped and he grabbed onto the rim and held on with two hands.
Okay.
So then I go straight after him and I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to try without a ball.
Yeah.
So I run up, and obviously when you've got a ball, you're trying to, it's different what you're trying to do. Mm-hmm. So I run up without a ball and I jump one hand, grab the rim, swing, and fully just face plant. Because like, if you go two hands, you can kind of hold on, but one hand, I kind of turn a weird way and just collapse on the floor.
I remember you telling me this before the podcast last week.
Yeah.
You had a messed up shoulder or something.
Oh no, it was that wasn't that. That was literally just from throwing.
Right.
And JJ and Josh were the only ones, I think, and Toby were the only ones that saw it. JJ ran straight to the camera. Did you catch that? Please. Oh no, we stopped recording.
Very lucky.
I'm lucky, and I was thinking though, it could have been a funny meme. Like I know JJ, his Reddit pops because he creates these memes about himself.
Yeah, he does it as well. He's smart as well.
That's what I mean. So I don't know, because in my head, as soon as the guy on the camera said, "Oh no, I stopped recording," because we finished recording probably 20 minutes before that, so he shouldn't have been filming.
Yeah.
As soon as he said that, I thought, yes, thank God. Like I don't want. That was embarrassing.
But then you could have made a whole video about it. Could have been the title of your next Reddit video.
That could have been jokes for Reddit.
Yeah.
And then I think, do I need to just accept some things, like me being in a dress, for example, and JJ being in the dress? My Reddit's going to be popping for that.
Yeah. Like, and there's one point in the video where I think he did it on purpose. You know where he like looks you up and down?
Yeah.
I'm like, I feel like he did that so that the meme goes on his Reddit.
Maybe.
Which is smart.
Yeah.
Very smart.
Because I said at one point, you know, when does Toby hits him with the belt?
Yeah.
Toby
you don't want to get in the back of it.
And I said, I need to move before the memes start.
Yeah.
I kind of said that as a little bit so people think, yeah, we need to make a meme of that.
Yeah.
We need to meme that, put it on his Reddit.
Yeah.
Because ultimately,
that was what I was doing when we did the whole Family Fortunes thing. I was like, I'm going to say Deji because it's going to get memes and stuff. But obviously, it went the wrong way.
not that far.
Yeah, chill, guys.
So yeah, that video, what did you think?
I enjoyed it. I said to Simon before we started, like, not being funny, but when I saw the video, like the title and thumbnail, I didn't click it straight away. I didn't think it was going to be as good as it was. You know what I'm saying? Like, certain videos, you're like, oh, it's going to be a banger.
The title and thumbnail, it doesn't lend to views.
Yeah.
It's we all looked at it and said it's not one that is going to take off, and this isn't one we're going to look back and go, yeah, it did 30 million. It's up there with Holidays, but the actual content itself we thought was funny.
Yeah, the content is sick, and it could like get caught into like complete like casual viewers like who don't know who you guys are and stuff. Whereas like the hot ones, I'm like, okay, I know that's gonna be a banger. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that if I click this video, sit here for an hour, it's going to be sick. Where the basketball one, I was like, is this going to be good? But it was sick. It was good.
Well, the hot ones is such a big concept that I think
anyway,
everyone, people could watch it. The thing I found weird, right? I'm looking at the top, 1 out of 10, 2 out of 10 thing. So this is currently 6 out of 10.
It's not bad.
7 out of 10 is SIDEMEN v Rotorshore football.
Wow.
How is us playing basketball when everyone says how bad we are got more views than us playing football?
Maybe because they want to see you suck, or JJ was wearing a dress and thumbnail.
JJ was wearing a dress.
That's prime thumbnail.
Oh, also, there's a comment that keeps coming up because I say this guy's still wearing a dress.
Yeah,
and everyone says Simon still wearing a dress.
Oh,
so it's before the water gets poured on us.
Yeah.
I go over to the camera and JJ's talking about something. He's having a go at us as a joke. And I go, this dude's still wearing a dress out of choice.
Yeah.
Because they've won at this point. He can take the dress off. I can't take that dress off because I still have to get ice bucket over me. So yeah, that comment, you're an idiot.
Idiot.